In this video, we are going to see continuation part of UIKit and Autolayout. Let us create a sample project. Naming it as Autolayout demo. We are going to see a few topics of Autolayout. At first, we are going to see content hugging priority. I'm going to include label in the design part, adding constraint to it, leading as 10 and top as 10. Likewise, including another label, and adding constraint top as 10 and trailing as 10. Giving the text value as label 1 and label 2. Now I am going to give the horizontal spacing value for label 1 and label 2. For that, I am going to click the control and dragging from the label 1 to label 2 and selecting horizontal spacing. So I have added the constraint and clicking that constraint and giving the value as 15. Now you can see the warning here. The warning is about set horizontal hugging priority to 252. So at first I am setting the background value so that we can get the clear picture. For label 1 I am giving green color. For label 2 I am going to give yellow color. So for label 1, content hugging priority horizontal value is 251. Likewise, for label 2, content hugging priority horizontal value is 251. Now I am going to set the value for label 2 is 252. So you can see here as a label 2 has the content higher value, content hugging priority value, it doesn't allow the label to grow than the content value. So but here in label 1 has extra space than the content. Likewise, I'm going to give the label 2 has 252. Now I'm going to label with the value for label 1 is 253. Now you can see here the Xcode doesn't allow the label 1 to grow than the content value, but the label 2 has the extra space. This is about content hugging priority. Now we are going to see resistance priority. That is a compression resistance priority. So for that, I'm going to get some text here. I'm going to give value as logarithm some text to the label 1. Now we can see warning here, that is set horizontal compression resistance priority to 749. So first we can see the values, existing values of label 1. The existing value of content compression resistance priority horizontal value is 750. Likewise, for label 2 is compression resistance priority horizontal values 750. Now I am going to give for label 1 I am going to give 751. Now we can see for label 1 label 1 trying to show the full content, so it doesn't allow to string, but so that's why it reduces the width of the label 2. Now we can try different sample. For label 2 I am giving the higher value than the label 1, that is for label 2 I am going to give 752. Now we can see the as label 2 has the higher value, it doesn't allow the label to shrink. So it is showing the full value, but label 1 value is shrunk. Now suppose we want to show, suppose if you want to show the full value of label 1, then we can give the dynamic height. For that we have to make number of lines to 0. Now we can see value of the label 1 and the value of the label 2 showing fully. Okay, now we are going to see aspect ratio constraint. For that I am going to include UI image view. And giving constraint left is 10 and top is 10. I'm going to give width as 150. For for giving the height based on the width, we have to give the aspect ratio. For that you have to click the aspect ratio here. If you want to give the height value as same as width, then we have to select the aspect ratio here and give the ratio as 1:1. Then we can see here the width and the height are same. Now suppose I am going to increase the width value 200, then you can see height also increased simultaneously. Okay, now this is about aspect ratio. Now I am going to delete aspect ratio and give constant height value 100. I'm going to delete width. Now we are going to see equal width constraint. For that I am going to include another image view. I'm going to add top and trail. So now I'm going to add horizontal space between two image views. For that I'm going to click Control and drag from the one image view to another image view and click horizontal spacing. Now you can see some of the warnings here. First thing is image 2 doesn't have height. For that I'm going to add height 100. Now we can see some other warnings. Need expression or width. So this image view and this image view doesn't have width. For that our main thing is we have to add equal width to the both image view. For that click the control and drag from one image view to another image view and click equal width. So now equal width constraint is applied here, but if you want to give a ratio, we can give 1 here. So now the both image width are equal. Let us change the space value between two images 15. So you can see here. Now equal width are applied for two images. So that's it about this video, and thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.